Welcome back to Cairns Arena in South Burlington. Dr. Stephen A.J. from the Z Morning Zoo crew. The lovable, laughable, always affable, devil-making afternoon buffoons bringing you Rice Memorial Hockey. The Knights found themselves down 1-0, but then came back with a bang-bang play from the Finnish connection. Lamberg to Jutinen as Rice is finishing up 20 seconds of a power play. Let's get a goal and put this one to bed. Unfortunately, that's intercepted by Gilmour and sent down the ice. That's probably going to do it. We're down to 4 seconds. Rice will get a rush and at least get past the penalty box. So they'll have a slight advantage until the Gilmour man makes it wrap around. Gagne was there in case there was a rebound. Unfortunately, it skidded through the crease and harmlessly to the other side, but a good scoring opportunity for the Knights. Van Mullen gets it up the wall. Gilmour keeps it in from the high slot, turned away by Ferland. Picked up by Gilmour. That shot is tipped wide. It caroms to the side. Far wall, picked up by Jutinen over to Lamberg. Van Mullen is on the Gilmour man. I almost wonder how many times the joke the Gilmour girls has spoken to the squad on the ice. Fortunately, not a lot of these boys are old enough to get the reference. Dangerous play out front. One of the Knights knocked the puck down in the crease, and Ferland had to dive down and grab it.
He's been sharp today, stopped 13-14, and when you're seeing the puck that well, it makes life a lot easier for your team.
Olivas' line comes over the wall. He's got Shedlovsky, Valenta, Fees. The gang's all here. And Louis Ruel. Gilmour has control of the puck. Fees behind the net, has it, sends it up the wall where it's punched at, but grabbed by Olivas. Olivas, what an outlet pass to Valenta. Valenta, one man to beat. Does the toe-drag, gets across the ice, can't complete the pass. Valenta and Olivas almost had another scoring opportunity. Olivas was wide open in front. Unfortunately, Shedlovsky didn't see him. A pass to the front would have had a pass right into the goal net. Thies loses the puck, and Gilmour has another 3 whacks at it, and Ferland can't stop the third one. Thies trying to disrupt that play, but Gilmour with some nifty passing in front of the goal.
Yeah, Ferland with a great stop on the first shot, and then the second one just squeaked right through him. Not much you can do about that. Defense needs to be a little tighter there. I'm not sure where everyone was.
Gilmour jumps out to a 2-1 lead on an even strength goal. 2-1, 16-20 remaining in period number 2, and Rice has to come back again. Into the neutral zone, new line on the ice. Logan Lambrick is out with Steven Seuss and Jona Jutinen. Carson is on the blue line, and he has the puck up the wall. That's going to go for icing. Tried to hit one of the forwards setting up on the blue line, but skipped it past him. 15:55 remaining. Puck will come back into the Rice zone. Jutinen leans in. Ferland takes his position. The drop coming to his left. Puck is dropped. Jutinen. Well, Gilmour won that one. Point man sent it in. That was Davis Longlaid. Ferland was on the spot and made the stop. Rice, almost a breakaway. And now they're going to have at least a 2-on-1. Seuss coming down with Jutinen. Jutinen puts it through Seuss. Seuss had a big defender on him. Nice pass by Jutinen to the center of the ice. Rice can't finish that play, and Gilmour on the rush the other direction. Their pass bounces off a couple sticks and out into the neutral zone it goes. Run down by Gilmour. The Hungarian hammer steps onto the ice. Seuss disrupts that pass. It ends up on Lambrick's stick, and he sends it deep. Steven Seuss next to the Gilmour goaltender. Looks almost like father and son. The biggest man on their team and the smallest on ours. It's kind of fun to watch. Rice now trying to work a breakout out of their zone. Pass too far in front of the forwards. In the meantime, Simon Ruel lost his footing and slid into the wall. He comes back into the play, and he's got the puck. Monty Wood in front. Oh, no. Altillo with a shot coming for the near post, but gloved down by giant Mattis Bars.
Rice is starting to push here, down a goal and down a few shots. Really need to get a few here and push as hard as they can.
Altillo was at the top of the circle when he took that shot. He was aiming for the near post. He had the shot. Nice glove work by the big goaltender for Gilmour. Tipped in by Monty Wood, giving chase. He's got Ruel with him. The hammer in front of the net. Gilmour almost put it in their own net there as a couple of men were coming back, and it bounced off one of their upper torsos. Gilmour wins the battle on the wall. Coming far side, shovels it in. Van Mullen and Altillo giving chase. Altillo's going to drive his man into the wall. Ends up getting bumped out to Simone. Simone put it where Wood used to be. Wood fell down and was sliding toward the blue line. He's back up and in the play, and here comes Rice. To the middle of the ice, knocked down by Altillo, picked up by Gilmour, and now they knock it down. Van Mullen giving chase. Behind the net, dangerous in front of the goaltender comes Rice. Altillo into the neutral zone, picked off by Gilmour. Looks like a few miscommunications and some errant passes for both teams. Neither one able to apply much pressure to the other. Lamberg sends it bouncing through the neutral zone. That wasn't going to make it to the goal line, so it was picked up by one of the Gilmour defensemen, and here they are on the breakout. Again, a pass knocked down. That off Shidlovsky's stick. Pass into the wide open, and Lamberg puts a shot into the goaltender. Rice made something out of that chaos.
Yeah, wow, they really got a high scoring or high percentage opportunity out of that little turnover in the neutral zone, and that'll happen if you keep forechecking like that.
Lamberg with a shot on net. Gagne in to take the draw. Gilmour has it and sends it forward. We're going to get another one-on-one with the goalie, but Ferland comes out and throws that puck into the corner. Dangerous play. Rice flirting with disaster. Ferland rising to the occasion. Gilmour again with a pick and a shot through the 5.
Too many turnovers in the defensive zone in the wrong spot. Everyone wants to jump, and you end up with the puck in the back of your net.
2 unanswered goals by Gilmour here early in the second period pushes them out to a 3-1 lead. Not a lot Ferland could do with that one.
No, the D kind of made it difficult for him, giving up a breakaway with that much time and space.
So Rice finds themselves down 2 as Olivas' line comes out. Gilmour wins the draw back into their zone. The goal was scored after a big turnover led to a breakaway one-on-one. Olivas sends it forward to Valenta. Valenta tried to put it in. It was knocked out by Gilmour. Boy, Gilmour's defenseman just barely saved a goal on that one. Now here comes Gilmour back, wide open back door, and they poke it home. What's happening?
A lot of odd man rushes and a lot of turnovers and a lot of people dumping in the wrong spot. And, we can go from 2-1 to 4-1 just like that.
Boy, Gilmour's got a little spring in their step. That was a nice little tic-tac-toe play. Wide open back door. Man had nothing but net in front of him. Again, Ferland got hung out to dry. $12:29 remaining in period number 2. Looks like Coach Dennis has called a timeout. AJ, what does a coach tell his team when they've given up 2-3 quick goals like this?
I don't think I should repeat that, but I'm sure he's not happy, and I'm sure he wants the guys to pick it up here.
Rice looking a little lethargic out there. Body language is key as the other team plays off of a team's body language, and they know if you're starting to back down, they're going to come forward even faster.
Yeah, with the big goalie, too, need to get a couple shots and get some traffic in front and try to poke through for a rebound. He covers a lot of the net, but the puck definitely bounces off him a lot.
Rice breaks huddle and steps out. Van Mullen is out with Altillo on the blue line. Ferland returned to his position between the pipes, and we'll see what the forward arrangement will be. It is Logan Lambrick, Steven Seuss, and they will be centered by team captain Charles Antoine Gagne. All right, 4-1 in favor of Gilmour. 3 fast unanswered goals. The last 2 have been within a minute span. Rice has some work cut out for them. Another draw that splits the defense. That has been the story so far tonight. Gilmour slaps it in. Altios runs down the puck and gets it up to Seuss. Seuss takes a look. I think he cleared that zone. Gilmour threw it in and ended up tagging up just in case. That was a very close play at the blue line. Gagne reached for it, couldn't get it. It comes back to the D, and Rice is having some trouble with the breakout. Lambrick finally just pokes it out of the zone. Seuss trying to run it down. Gilmour D to D behind their big goaltender, and they're going to break it up on the near wall. Now send it through the neutral zone, and a nifty move around Van Mullen. Fortunately, the forward shot it high over the crossbar, and Gilmour is coming with some speed.
Yeah, Gilmour is flying right now. Rice needs to catch up. I think Rice has a couple guys sleeping right now, and they're takes 5 guys to be on the ice and succeed. So, 6 with the goalie, I guess. So,
Ferland doesn't want you to forget about him.
Oh, I won't.
All right, face-off in the neutral zone, far dot. I'm assuming that's Uutanen leading in. It is not. It's the Hungarian Hammer. The Hammer is out with Simone Ruel and Monty Wood. Justin Thies in the far corner is met by 2 Lancers. The Hammer comes in to provide support, but it comes to the point man who put it in. Rebound given up by Ferland, fortunately slapped away by one of the Rice defensemen. Ferland hasn't given up many rebounds tonight. Rice still trying desperately to clear the zone, and Gilmour is coming with some steam. Picazzi sends it back toward Thies. Thies chasing it down, sends it around to, I think that was Simone Ruel. It is. And they get it into the neutral zone, but Gilmour has it back. Nice little poke by Wood. Boy, Picazzi tried to poke it around the last defenseman. He was hoping for a breakaway, but Gilmour able to get enough of it to slow him down. The Hammer back forward behind the net, trying to create some havoc. He and Monty Wood are joined by Gagne and Uutanen. Lamberg steps over the wall. He will assemble as the third forward. Carson is out with ease now on the blue line as Gilmour wrists one wide. 10:17 to go in the second period. Rice trying to get something back and a little bit of momentum. Gilmour all over them on the forecheck, however, as Rice having a lot of difficulty just getting it out of their zone. High and wide, that shot was tipped on its way to Ferland. Another battle on the near wall. We're under 10 minutes to play. Rice now ices a puck just to stop the bleeding for a second, maybe get some fresh legs on the ice. Thies is replaced by DeBlois, and Olivas' line comes out. Olivas, Louis Ruel. What's Valenta's first name? Dennis Valenta. All right, face-off deep in the Rice zone. Olivas has to win this face-off, and Rice needs, well, he didn't. Gilmour with the shot. That hits a couple of skates and goes harmlessly to the side of the net, but another giveaway in the zone, and Gilmour snaps it deep. Olivas, good hustle to get to that puck. It still comes right out front, and Ferland pulls it out of the air.
Even with those last couple goals, Ferland's still been sharp. A couple breakaway goals, a couple 2-on-0 goals, and can't really call that the goalie's fault.
No, the last 2 he was hung out to dry. Van Mullen comes out with his defensive partner Altio. They'll take over on the blue line as Olivas leans in for the faceoff. Olivas won that one. Got back to the corner. Here comes Rice. Gilmour met our man immediately. Olivas showing some speed tonight. Now kicks the puck up to his stick. Beautiful outlet pass to Louis Ruel. Ruel in the corner. Levis and Valenta set up shop out front. They can't get it in, but Altillo had it for a second, and then it went out. Rice had to tag up while Gilmour is coming back in, and now they're called for offside, and thank goodness for that.
Yeah, that was pretty far offside. It looked like the ref missed it, but I guess he let Rice make the call there.
Well, Rice made the right call. Boy, a golden opportunity missed for Rice as they had the puck and they had two men wide open. They could have gone to either post and gotten a shot on net. Lamberg is out. Who's he with? Shidlovsky is out there. Outlet pass just out of the outstretched stick of Seuss. Gilmour picks it up and runs into a brick wall called Seuss. I think Seuss got that one back as he hustled back on the back check. I can't say the word back too many times in the same sentence. Back out to the front. Figure that one out. Lamberg to Seuss. Seuss through the neutral zone. Skates it over the blue line. He's coming in hot. Throws that one just wide. He had Callum Shea coming out with him. To the blue line. Shidlovsky threw that one wide. The other blue line. Lamberg throws it up and into the net. Rice trying to get something going in the offensive zone.
Yeah, the Rice players are extremely frustrated right now and really want to get one in the back of the net. 8 minutes left in the period, and a goal could really turn things around for them. Lots of time left in the game.
4-1, we're just over the halfway point. 8:19 remaining in period number 2. It was 1-1 at the period break, and Gilmour with 3 unanswered. So they got the trifecta, 2 of them back to back. Rice trying to dig it out. Gilmour, nice saucer pass over Carson's stick. It went to the high slot, and Ferland, I think he made a forehead save on that one. I heard it click off the equipment. Gilmour maintaining control, put it in front. Ferland gave up a little bit of a rebound. Now everybody is scrumming. And Lamberg had it for a second. Gilmour was able to smack behind the net, and now there's a scrum in the near corner. Gilmour can't complete that pass, and Dubois has the puck. Beautiful outlet pass to Gagne. Here comes Charles Antoine. Tried to put it through the skates. That's Mario Lemieux move. Gagne tried to free up some room. The Hungarian Hammer back on the ice. Monty Wood steps onto the ice. He had that puck for a second, got it to Altillo. Altillo turns and looks. One man to beat. He got around him. Now he's facing the defenseman. Altillo, front of the net, tried to hit. Boy, nice defense by Gilmour as they tied up the stick of the Hammer. Altillo threw it past the Hammer that time. Monty Wood on his horse. Far wall tries to hit the point man. Gilmour steps in between them. Pakazdi almost got called for a trip. Fortunately, Max Treppo is a good enough skater that he was able to skate through that poke. Pakazdi now, far wall, looking for someone to turn it, to give it off to. Referee called traveling.
That's charging. Skating way too hard at the player before he hit him and didn't glide into the hit and getting called for the charge here.
Pakazdi drew that foul. I guess it's called a penalty here in hockey. Traveling, not a foul anyway in basketball, but a turnover nonetheless. All right. So the aforementioned Max Treppo goes to the bad boy box for 2 minutes for a charge. 4-1, Gilmour still leading. Coach Dennis, taking this opportunity while we have a stoppage. The referee explaining the rule to the Gilmour coach why his man is in the box.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of confusion here in the scorer's box with what the rule is on charging here. Is it a 2 and a 10 or is it just a 2-minute penalty? With my understanding, it's a 2 and a 10, but I don't know if that's what they're going to do here.
It is a 2 and a 10 as Gilmour has to send another man to the box. A.J. Lichterman, accurate as always. So number 13 will sit out for the next 10 minutes. The 2-minute penalty will be served by number 22, Matthew Johnson. See, that's a nice name. Matthew Johnson. AJ, you got to get your teammates to have names like that.
Yeah, I'll get a couple of those Finnish kids to change their names. Or maybe get Mike Smith in there.
Mike Smith, goaltender in the NHL. Dallas Stars, Phoenix Coyotes. I'll tell you what, Mike Smith is smaller than the Gilmour goalie.
Oh, most people are.
All right, Rice wins that puck. They're on the power play for the next couple of minutes. Valenta runs back and gets it. We're going to work the breakout. Lamberg taking a look. Gets reached in on by one of the Gilmour boys, and Lamberg skates through the whole mess. Lamberg now circles on the near point, sends it toward the front of the net, knocked down by Gilmour, sent to the wall. DeBlois giving chase, lost his footing. Gilmour iced it all the way down. Lamberg picks it up, 1:10 remaining on the power play. Rice is going to try the breakout one more time. Lamberg crosses the red line, shoots it deep. Big goalie couldn't get that canoe paddle onto it, though. Overskated by somebody on Rice. Gilmour picked it up and sent it into the neutral zone. Here comes Gilmour, short-handed, threw it up and in. A beautiful top-shelf shot.
Yeah, Gilmour just has way more energy than Rice right now, outplaying them a lot. And Rice really threw this game away so far. And, a couple goals could turn it around, but it's a big deficit.
Gilmour extends their lead to 5-1 with a shorty. Rice's point men have been beat a number of times by the Gilmour forwards.
Yeah, back checks don't seem as strong as they were this morning either. That could be a lack of legs, and that could also just be a lack of effort.
So the second unit power play comes out with 49 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Olivas won that draw. Rice near side. Another turnover. Gilmour picks it up and sends it all the way down. Altillo gave a nice hit, finishing a check on one of the Gilmour players. Now, Rice breaking it up. 30 seconds left in the man advantage, and Rice iced the puck. AJ, what is happening?
Rice is just getting poured on right now with goals, shots, and pressure, and they don't seem too sure of what to do. Coach Vickers sending out the third line here on the power play, and, I'm not too sure what's going on.
Rice trying to generate some offense. A lot of smack talk between the players down there. Rice hasn't lost their ability to talk. All right. 23 seconds left on the man advantage. The Hungarian Hammer rides one of the Gilmour Lancers off the puck, and here come the Knights. Turnover in the neutral zone. Gilmour, to their credit, is forcing some of the turnovers with aggressive defense, as Gilmour seems to have gotten faster as this game has worn on.
Yeah, I don't think it helps that Rice only has 3 shots this period and, hasn't been on the attack very much.
Shot off the side of the goaltender. Rice finally with at least an offensive flurry. Gilmour tries to hit an outlet pass. Teams are at 5 aside again, and that one caroms down for an icing. 4:28 remaining in the second period. Gilmour has more goals than Rice has shots in the second period. That doesn't bode well for the Knights. Olivas comes out to take this draw. Gets it back to Valenta. Valenta put it in front off the goaltender. He left a rebound. Ruel tried to, that was not Ruel. Altillo tried to skate through and grab it, put it in. He maintained possession of the puck. Now Gilmour's got it. It's going deep. Look at Olivas go. Olivas on his horse. Takes the man out of the play. Nice defense by Olivas. Let's see if we can counterpunch. Gilmour got it back to the near point toward the net, way wide. There's a penalty coming up on Rice, a cross check. I didn't see it happen, AJ.
I'm not sure who was called on, and I'm not sure when it happened, but I'm sure just a bunch of emotions and frustration showing right now.
Looks like Altillo is going to the box for 2 minutes for the cross.
Yeah, frustration can really kick in now, especially down a couple, and it really felt like they were still in the game for a while, but that last one really seemed like sealed the deal for this period at least.
Gilmour on the power play. We're under 4 minutes to go in the second period, and the Lancers have opened it up 5-1 in favor of the boys from Ohio. To the center of the ice, shooting toward the middle. Lamberg had his stick lifted. Nice job by the Gilmour player to take Lamberg out of that play and maintain possession of the puck. From behind the net, the point man, well, actually he's in the near half wall, taking a look, spinning it around. Players switching up. They're working the perimeter. Is Gilmour. A little pass to nobody that's picked up by DeBlois and sent down the ice. Rice has killed off the first 49, now 50 seconds. Wide open is Louis Ruel. He put it off the shoulder of the big goaltender. Ruel trying to hit that far post, hit the big goalie instead, but a shorty opportunity for Rice. They've killed off half the power play. Ruel is out with Shedlovsky, Van Mullen. Ruel has the puck. Short-handed, Louis sends it all the way down. Shedlovsky coming down to try to wreak a little havoc, burn a little time. Joni Utanen on the ice. Gilmour trying to work the breakout. We're at 2.5 minutes to play. 30 seconds remaining in the power play for the Lancers. Una picks it up, Jona, and sends it all the way down. More time burned, more fresh legs for Rice. Monty Wood comes out with Troy Carson. The Hungarian hammer comes out. Pakadze. He's no Mike Smith.
No, that's a tough one there.
Gilmour sending it around. Got the shot on net. Ferland rises to the challenge, and another good stop for the big Rice goaltender. Sauced all the way down. That almost hit the glass on the corner, but ended up just catching the Rice bench. We're under 2 minutes to play in period number 2. The shots on goal have really opened up in favor of Gilmour.
Yeah, Gilmour's been on the attack this period for sure. They've got 4 goals to show for it and 10 shots or so. And, they're really pushing, and they've got the energy right now and the momentum.
Teams are skating 5 aside. Gilmour controlling the puck in the right zone. Sent it toward the near point. Picked up by the boys in green. Sent out of the zone. The Hungarian hammer crossed up Monty Wood with that pass. Wood giving chase now, trying to get it back. Gilmour shot it. It bounced over Carson's stick, and here come the Lancers. Simon Ruel tried to take the passing lane away. Gilmour still got a good shot on goal, but Ferland shuts the door.
Yeah, it's pinches like that have not helped Rice lately. And, Carson with a pinch there, trying to lay a hit, but when you don't get the puck or the body, player skirts through, and it's a quick 2-on-1 the other way. Great save by Ferland, though.
1:22 remaining. Rice wins the draw. Through the neutral zone comes DeBlois. He's got Lambricht with him. DeBlois had that one just banged off his stick as he was looking to pass. Zeus had the puck momentarily, got smashed into the boards. Lambricht giving chase, but here come the Gilmour boys. To the middle of the ice, fancy little stick handle job by Gilmour, and another shot on net.
Again, they're just 3 Gilmour players in front of 3 Rice players who are behind the play, and you'll get a 3-on-2, an odd man rush, and they get a nice scoring opportunity. They don't capitalize this time, but they have before, and they look to again.
William Ferland frustrating Gilmour. Olivas comes out to take the draw. Far dot, Valenta's with him. Simon Ruel is out there. I'm sorry, that's not Ruel, that's Callum Shea, my mistake. That was Shea disrupting the pass before too, not Ruel. Into the neutral zone, Rice tried to run that one down. That's Louis Ruel. Ruel and Olivas trying to work a little breakout. Knocked down, boy, what hand-eye coordination by Valenta. He knocked that one like a batter hitting a Nolan Ryan curveball. Nolan Ryan had a sharp slider, but his curve broke a good 3 feet during his prime. Into the front of the net, to the front of the net, knocked away. Here comes Valenta, far side passing near side. Ruel, backhand into the big goaltender who knocks it down and covers for a stoppage. 10.7 left in the period.
That was a great rush there by Ruel, and maybe some life here in the last couple seconds of the second period that can carry over into the start of the third. Face-off win here. You never know what happens. Maybe get a shot on that. Maybe get a goal here.
Joona Jutinen leaning in deep in the Gilmour zone. Jutinen wins it to Gagne, who tried to hit top corner near side, but the big goalie gloved it down.
Yeah, the Gilmour goalie's been tough to score on tonight, as you can see.
Jutinen wins another one. 2 straight face-off wins for Joona Jutinen. Callum Shea sends it toward the center of the ice, picked off by Gilmour and sent harmlessly down as time runs out. Well, this period was all Lancers as Gilmour scores 4 unanswered goals and breaks the 1-1 tie, leading going into the locker room 5-1. We'll return in 10 minutes for another 18 minutes of hockey, seeing if Rice can build a little bit of momentum. At least if they don't win, they can get a few back and take that spirit into tomorrow morning's game. We'll come back to you.